Monkey Business is a new for 2025 animatronic from Spirit Halloween. This prop released as a part of Wave 2 for the Spirit Halloween 2025 Wave Drops. He is made by Crazy Create, he has an amazing pop-up jump scare, and a creepy looking face. He has an astonishing price tag of $329.99 United States dollars. Without further ado, let's go straight to the unboxing. Yo guys, it is MaddoxHaunts, and today we have the new for Spirit Halloween 2025 Monkey Business. Okay, so let's get started. So the couple of things I want to say before, while I'm unboxing this guy, is this is my first ever Spirit Halloween 2025 animatronic that I've purchased. Wave 1 release, and it was cool. I loved the Valak the Nun. I loved the Mutant Sewer Rat, but I wanted to save weight because I felt like something better was coming, and to me, this has gotta be the best clown, the best animatronic I've seen for this wave so far. I know there's gonna be even more waves coming out, which I'm excited to see. Just pointing that out there. Let's see what we got. But he looks really cool. I mean, I love the face. I love how he has a monkey inside of his box and the monkey pops out, which I think is a really cool design he has. Okay, and here we go. So the first thing we have is his box, the box that the monkey goes inside. Like the box that the monkey is inside. So this is what the box looks like. Let's get a close-up of it. It says "Just for you" with like a smiley face with his tongue sticking out. And it's just a box. I mean, it's not really a box, but it's like fabric. It's pretty cool. Oh, and next up we have his clothing. I see. Slide this back a little bit. Next up we have all of his clothing right here, and his instructions. He has full colored instructions. So that's his clothes right there and his instructions. Oh, next up we have the monkey head, and this is my first time ever seeing this, so let's see what it looks like. It's hot because it just came. My package just got delivered a couple minutes ago, so. And wow, that is really detailed. That looks really, really good. I love the sculpt of it. It looks pretty creepy. It looks really realistic. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I didn't expect it. It's kind of smaller in person than I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, but it's a hard plastic. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm really surprised how well that looks. We have one of his arms. We have another one of his arms right here. We have a shoe. Here, I'll get another close up. They're just plain old clown shoes. I don't think there is a left and a right, but these are pretty big. They're pretty heavy too. Hard plastic as well. Right there. We have one of his hands, and it's just kind of a clown glove. It's not really anything cool. But yeah, another clown glove, one of his hands. We have his shoulder frame right here. We have another one of his clown shoes right there. We have the hip loop right here. And then we have this weird looking piece. I think this is the piece that goes out when the box sits on it, but there's that piece. We have his adapter right here, right there. There's his adapter. And I think, we can take some of his leg pulls out. Some pulls. I think these are leg pulls, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, and everything else is zip tied to the base. Or actually, here is his head. So let's take out his head. Let's cut this open real quick. All right, here it is. Here is his head. There's like a hole in it, that's kind of weird. And here is his head. And wow, the detail is crazy. It's all a latex His teeth look amazing, the eyes, the paint, it genuinely looks really, really good. I'm really surprised how well this looks. I wasn't quite sure if I was gonna like his head or not, but I'm actually really surprised how good it looks. So there's his head. Genuinely, so far, this guy looks really, really cool. But yeah, so everything else is zip tied down to the box, so I'm gonna cut all the zip ties and I'll be right back once I do so. Okay, I cut all the zip ties. So here is the monkey's mechanism, well, the jump scare mechanism right here. But yeah, so there's that piece right there. Next up, we have his control box right here, which is pretty good quality. Then we have another piece. I have no idea what these pieces are. We have, I think, another leg pull or something like that. Another leg pull. A smaller piece right here. And lastly, all the zip ties on it, the base. So that is everything inside the box. So now let's go straight to the setup. Okay, so let's start. So first up, we're gonna take our C label pull and we're gonna attach it to the flat piece of the base, labeled A. Not the corner half, that is for the other leg, which you're gonna attach, is labeled B right here. So very easy snap locks, just like that. Then you're gonna take your labeled D pull and snap lock it to labeled C pull, just like that. Then you're gonna take your pull labeled E and snap lock it to pull labeled B. And that was a really easy snap lock. Next up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab one of his shoes, and they're not left and right labeled, so we're just gonna slide them down. And perfect, just like that. Next up, you're going to grab his clothes, you're gonna grab his pants, actually. So let's take a look at these clothes as well. I didn't really open these. So here is the monkey's neck scarf right here. Save that for later. We have his pants, which what we're gonna need. And then here's his shirt, which I don't know which way it goes. I think it goes this way, yeah, because the Velcro's on the back. So I love his color scheme. It looks really, really good. But all we need right now is the pants. So we're gonna grab the pants. Oh, and his hat is down there as well. I'll show that in 1 minute. So we're gonna slide his pants down right here. Just like that. And I like how they fill the pants with like these little expanders so it looks like they're full, which I love that, how they do that, because that looks awesome. Then after we attach this, we are gonna move up the camera because it's getting tall quickly. Yeah, so you're gonna attach this and then we're gonna move the camera up. Okay, so once you've attached the control box, next up, you're gonna grab his hip loop right here. And you can't really screw it up because one side's bigger than the other. So just like that, perfect. So yeah, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this pole labeled H and we are gonna snap lock it right here, just like that, perfect. Next, well, before we do that, let's pull up his pants. Pull them over the hip loop, very simple. And you wanna make sure you leave these wires out that are hanging out. And what I'm also gonna do real quick, I'm gonna grab his adapter right here, and I'm gonna run it down one of his legs, and I'm gonna plug it in the control box, just like so. Perfect. Okay. Next, we're going to grab his shoulder frame right here, and like I said, you can't really mess this up because there's sizes on the little prongs that go in, which is very cool how they do this. So right there, perfect, boom. We are going to take his head and feed the wire down through kinda the shoulder frame, and we're gonna snap lock his head in, just like that, perfect. I don't know if the camera, if it's even picking it up, but right there, perfect. And we're actually gonna attach a wire. So we're gonna attach his motor for his mouth moving piece right here, perfect. And we're also gonna just leave these wires out. Okay, next up, we're going to take his shirt right here, or his costume, And you wanna undo all the Velcros in the back. Just like that, perfect. And we're gonna throw it over him. But we're just gonna do the top Velcro just for now. So it's easy, there we go, perfect. And the IR sensor, I don't quite know. It's right here, it's already in. I'm gonna have to cut a little bit of his fur because I know I watched Chilling Props' video and his IR sensor was not working. I don't know if because all the fur was blocking it, you can't even see where it is. So I'm gonna have to cut it, won't be an issue. Next, what we were gonna do, which is a very weird step, there's a hole in his clothing. I don't know why his head is looking up a little bit for mine. Here, let me adjust the camera. But it looks like he's looking up towards the ceiling, which I don't know why. I've seen a couples like that and some of them look down further. So I don't know, I'll have to see if it's just like that or he's just tilted up. I have no idea. But yes, so we're going to grab the piece labeled J right here. And we are going to snap lock it in. So there we go, right there. Next, we are going to attach his mechanism right here, labeled K. And you're gonna wanna take the part that has this side, attach it to Monkey Business right here. Just like that, boom. And you're gonna take this wire and run it through his shirt and his pants and attach it just like that. Attach that wire. Then what we're gonna do is attach the pole labeled L, or that looks like a J. L right there. And we're going to attach it right here. Okay, and next step you're gonna wanna do is grab his right arm, or whatever, it doesn't matter, left or right. And you're gonna wanna take his arm and slide it up through his clothing and attach it up to his shoulder. So just like this, slide it up his arm. And then we're going to, kind of like how he has this little cool detail on his clothing. This is very cool. We're going to take the arm with the thing, or with the prong, and it goes underneath the shoulder frame, which is kind of weird. They usually have like a slot for it, but just like that. And like I said, I'm not worried about his clothes right now. I will adjust them before we go to the demo. So let me just do his other arm real quick. Right here, boom, and is not trying to get his shoulder frame to come off. It looks like it's bending a little bit, which is kind of concerning, but anyways, so let's pull up his clothes, but then we're gonna Velcro him up. Here's his hands, here's a little close up, I didn't do that before. So here's one of his hands right here, and this one is his left hand. There we go, perfect, and we can pull over his clothes, and then we are going to take this hand right here, his other hand, I should say, his right hand, and do the same thing we did on the other side. Wait for the snap lock. Now what we're going to do is grab the monkey's head, and inside his head, I don't know if you can see that kinda, but there is a snap lock up there. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is attach his head, just like that. I don't even think there's a snap lock. I think it just kind of goes down. But also with his wire, we're gonna run it through the hole, just so all the wires are out of the way. So like I said, they don't snag and rip and break, because that would be really, really bad. And let's add his hat right here. Here is his hat, and there's a couple Velcros right up at the top. So perfect. There is his hat. He looks pretty good. He looks, like I said, I love the look of this animatronic. I don't know why mine is looking so up and out of, like, I don't know, place, but it looks a little funky. I'll have to look at that. But yes, next step, we're gonna attach the ruffle, or I should say the monkey's ruffle right here. It's just a Velcro. So let's do that real quick. It just goes around just like so. Perfect. And like I said, I know I've said this a couple hundred times, but we can adjust it. And last step, I think that's it, is the box. So it's pretty simple. The box just goes right over the monkey, and I'm gonna get a close-up shot of this. after I attach it. So there are little slots where the box sits, and there are also rubber bands so the box, when he activates, doesn't go flying with him, which makes sense. Well, actually I lied. This isn't the last step. We have one more step. Yeah, there's little rubber bands down here that you attach to the hooks that are on the frame, which is very cool. I like how they did that. So just like that, perfect. And then you wanna run the wires. But yes, last step, you're gonna wanna take his hands. They have this little pin sort of slot on it, and you're gonna wanna push them through the box, and they just kind of sit like that. No, I'm gonna have to take off all these stickers as well. No really snap locks. You think like you would screw one of these in or something, but you just don't. They just go in. So there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Monkey Business is complete. Let me get a close-up shot real quick of what I did. So there are these little slits that the box sits in, which is very cool how they did that. Here's an inside. I don't know how much you guys are gonna see, but there are little rubber bands right down there that secure the box. And I just have all my wires running through right there. There's a little slit in the back, which is cool how they did that. Very simple. So yes, that's it for the setup. Let's go straight to the demo.
Monkey see, monkey too curious. What's in the box? There's this monkey! Coming around. It's time for Monkey Business!
Okay, you guys, so there he was. Monkey Business from Spirit Halloween 2025. What do I think about this guy and what is my opinion? I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of my new favorite clowns that I own now. I just love everything about it. I love the box. I love the monkey that pops out. It's really creative. Monkey Business himself looks absolutely amazing. They did a great job with the costume, the sculpt. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about this guy, and if you will be picking him up. So I think that will do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave me a comment down below if you want anything more shown on this channel or anything else. Leave me a comment. But yes, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.